It's brutal. You see, we had to move those cameras down there. That's was he? Yeah. That's it. That's exactly right.
We could have everyone please stand for the prayer and national anthem.
Test.
Prior to tonight's prayer, we'd like to observe a moment of silence for 8-month-old Chandler Haynes, a member of our Tiny Colonels class here at Copiah that passed away earlier this week. Let's pray. Dear God, thank you for this day and for the blessings of it. Thank you for the opportunity to come out tonight and play the great game of football. Please be with both sides. May they play injury-free and do everything they do to honor and glorify you. Please be with both sides of the field tonight, God, as we travel home to our respective homes and places that we're going later today. Be with us as we go throughout the weekend and take us all home to our schools safely next week. These things we ask in your name. Amen. Amen. Tonight's national anthem will be performed by Copiah Academy Senior, Miss Alex Grace Rogers.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' regular, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right, Cougar fans, we are here in Galvin, Mississippi with a trip to the state championship on the line between your Simpson Cougars and the home team Copiah Colonels. There is a lot of history between the coaching staff at Copiah and Simpson Academy. Coach Billy Wayne Hankins, the head coach, coached at Simpson, grew up in Simpson County. Went to school at Simpson Academy, coached football at Simpson Academy, won 4 state titles for the Cougars, and was a defensive coordinator consultant for the 5th title out of the 6 that the Cougars have won. So offensive coordinator is Dan Napier. Coach Napier steered the Cougars for 5 years also. And there's a lot of history here. Dan Napier, a Simpson great on some of those great football teams in 2003, 2004. And it should be exciting action here tonight as the number 3 Cougars take on the number 1 Copiah Colonels. And my personal opinion on the game is simple. We're the most talented team in 5A, but I think Copiah has been the most consistently good team in 5A. They come in with a record 10-1, only lost to Jackson Prep the Cougars come in 9-2. Only losses to MRA, a heartbreaker, and then the upset that's probably means this game is not in Mendenhall, Mississippi. Instead, it's in Gallman. The collapse at Leak Academy earlier in the year. But two heavyweights, and I expect whoever wins this football game is going to end up winning the state title. That's what's on the line here tonight, in between the hashes. So should be a good one. 6 minutes and 25 seconds until kick. We're going to take a quick break and be back with the kickoff.
Come on, Termite. Told Dwight I saw you tonight. He said, "Tell you how." Yeah. Still get it, D, over there. Third. All right, what we got? Cougars. Here come the Cougars.
Number 32, Matt Adcock. Number 2, Carter Cockwell. And number 56, Greg Garrison.
We're back. Didn't go to a commercial break here. We're going to stay and get the coin toss. Looks like Barry or Shows, Cockrell, Adcox, Mullins as your team captains tonight. Cougars are going to be down. Cougars are going to be down 2 big-time players. Sawyer Dunn, elite athlete, wide receiver, cornerback, kicker, out with a shoulder, and Keaton Boykin, tight end, defensive end, linebacker, will be sorely missed tonight as well. Cougars 9-2. A ton of experience. Coach Todd Mangum has won state championships at the MHSAA and the MAIS levels. So we have 2 heavyweights all the way through. Teams, coaching staffs, football tradition, although Simpson's football tradition is far superior to Copiah's. Copiah's only had a little success. Gotten Coach Hankins over here. They upset the #1 team last year to make a run to the state championship before they got beat soundly last year. The 2-3 seed, the 2-3 game here, about to kick in 1 minute. Forgot to mention here, the voice of the Cougars, Chris Kaufman, not going to be with you tonight. I'll be here with you instead. Coach Kaufman married off his beautiful daughter last week and decided him and the wife needed a vacation to kind of decompress, and so they're off in the sun, and hopefully they're tuning in, rooting for the Cougars. Hopefully Mrs. I guess Mr. and Mrs. Cole Weeks, Abby Weeks are tuning in as well. Congratulations, you newlyweds. So here we go. In the smoke, in the fog. Cougars are going to kick. Cockrell back to kick. Let's see how that impacts the special teams unit with Dunn being out. There's the squib. Called at the 30. Up to about the 41-42. Looks like Riley Welch, Cade Walker on the stop. And look, he lowered the boom right there. Copiah's up back, got it with a little head of steam, and the Cougars met him right there. Good starting field position for the Colonels at the 41-yard line. It looks like Boykin is active tonight. I see him over there. Cast, wrapped hard in that hard cast. He's going to give it a go. There's a read option. There's the keeper. He's out to the 30, the 20, and pushed out by Cockrell at about the 12-yard line. A host of Cougars missed the tackles, and Copiah's quarterback with about a 50-yard scamper inside the red zone for the Cougars. For the Colonels. Not a great start there, and we just didn't contain the edge. Stanford popped him, but didn't contain the edge. Missed tackle by Franklin, and the Colonels are looking to strike first in this ball game. Shotgun, big set, read option again. Gets about 4 or 5. We're going to do a much better job up front of pushing that back and not giving him so long. Check and see what he needs to see. He held that for a good 3 or 4 yards laterally before he tucked it and got about 5. So it's going to be second down and 5 from the 8-yard line. There's the toss pitch, cuts it up. Looks like he's about 2 yards short.
Prayer with the carry.
About 2 yards short right there. So it's going to bring up third down and a long 3, make it 4, so we got 1 yard right there, so it's a big third down. Cougars need to get a stop right here.
Bring up third and 4.
Shotgun, quarterback draw, just a little power. It does not look like he got it. He's going to be short, so it's going to be 4th and 2 at just inside the 5-yard line. So a huge play. Probably going to go for it. Got big guys up front. Ten minutes to go. Here in the first quarter, Copiah threatening 4th and 4. A huge turning point in the game. Trips to the right. Shotgun. Roll out to the right. Sprint out right. Looks, almost intercepted. Turnover on down by the Cougars. And the Cougars stop inside the red zone. Turnover on downs. little sprint right there, forcing him and staying with that quarterback so he couldn't sprint right and get in the end zone. Great job right there by the Cougars. And but look, just to go to the state championship game, the rest here we go. Familiar set, accept. You got familiar set, Kennedy in motion, taking us down from the shotgun. Cockrell making one-man miss, gets up to about that 9-yard line. Look, the internet's spotty, so it'll be in and out. Hopefully we're trying to bring in the very best stream that there is. Hopefully we can bring it to you. Got Kennedy down the seam. He's to the 40, the 45, the 50, the 45, the 40, and gets dragged down at the 35-yard line. Great job by the Cougars there. Little play action. Kennedy, well, they had a drag route right there in that rocket set to Funchess, flat out there to Adcox, and Kennedy just split the seam, and an excellent thrown football by McKinney, and good running catch from Kennedy for about 50 yards, 55 yards. So we're in business here at the 35-yard line. First down for the Cougars. And look, if this football team plays at the highest level they can, nobody can touch it. Nobody. Not in the Holy AIS. McKinney in the pistol set. Roll out to the left. And intercepted. Just not a very good decision right there by McKinney. Intercepted. had a step on him. I think he dove out there and got his hand on the football and caused the incompletion there.
Second and 10. Brandon Collins to keep for Copiah.
Come on, voices. Hear you.
Collins was snapped for 19 for Simpson.
There's the kick. Kicks it to the goal line. Copiah receiving. And put a foot in the goal line. Folks, we're having to put our cameras in the stands, so there's going to be some interference with the camera tonight. Just not enough in the press box. And look, some internet issues there. Didn't see the Copiah score. They busted a 45-yard touchdown run. A few missed tackles by the Cougars. There's a handoff to Copiah, running hard. Getting 3 or 4 right there. Missed. Internet went out there on the 45-yard touchdown run. It was just a little quarterback draw power. Pulled the guard and just ran behind those two guys. We missed a few tackles and he was off. So Colonel strike first. Cougars looking to answer here. McKinney in the pistol with Cockle. 2nd and 7. And no gain there, so it's going to be 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7 for the Cougars. Getting the signs from Coach Todd Mangum. Kennedy out. Couldn't tell who was in. It's a huge 3rd down here. Look, Copiah's knocked on the door first 2 drives, and we're going to take a quick timeout. Quick timeout here in Gallman. Copiah 7, your Cougars 0. We're going to take a quick break and return after these messages.
George 7 Nation. George 7 Nation.
And we're back. We're back here, 4:42 to go here, 3rd and 7. McKinney in the pistol. Haysbury split out wide. There's the roll. Got something here. Gonna make a pitch and catch from Haysbury. Great job. Up to the 40, slung down about the 44-yard line. Great pitch and catch there by Barry, by McKinney to Barry. Barry's also the backup quarterback. So that moves the chain. That's a huge play right there, folks, because, you know, the momentum all on their side. Busted a big run after they got the interception, and that kind of settles us down a little bit, gets us close to midfield, flips the field position, if nothing else. I like what Coach Mangum has done here to start the game, mixing it up a little bit more pass, a little bit more run, a little bit more pass, a little less predictable. Cockrell falls forward to about 2 yards, but look, Copiah's linebackers, defensive line are big and stout, moving around, flying around the football.
Hey, Father Drums are playing. Give me some static. Static now.
2nd and 8 from the 45-yard line.
Static.
Trips to the right here. There's the option. Got to hold that block just a second longer. McKinney tried to stick his foot in the ground and looked like their big D tackles shed the block right as McKinney was kind of getting in that hole. And he had a little seam right there. It looked like he could have got close to a first down, but instead going to bring up another 3rd and long here. 3rd and 7 at about the 46-yard line for the Cougars.
Down, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Empty backfield. Cockrell in motion. Hey, a nice play call right there. Cockrell up the line, and first down, Cougars. Great extra effort, great push right there after contact for Cockrell, and about a 9-yard gain on the carry. Give him 8. So it's going to be 1st and 10. Second time Cougars been in Colonel territory. Let's see if we can cash in here. Nice little wrinkle right there, little speed sweep, motion Cockrell out into the slot, and then bring him back in motion and pitch it to him. Really hands it off to him and give him an opportunity to get a little head of steam. Use his shiftiness to make it miss. Same set here, same exact setup, same play. Cockrell gets about 3 or 4 on the, about 2 on the play. Give him 3. So it's going to be 2nd and 7. Stanford in, Auburn Kennedy out, and those guys, 2 seniors, both do an excellent job, kind of unsung heroes. Stanford gets the football a little bit more than Kennedy, but both of them great players. McKinney gets to the line, and then coaches want to see how they're set up. Little quick screen right there to Stanford. Nice pitch and catch. Hey, I like that. Playing really soft coverage in that slot. It was really more of a stop route. Looks like he's going 2 or 3 yards, then just dead stop about after a 3. So that'll be 15 yards and a first down. Pushes the Cougars inside the red zone into the 15-yard line. So it's going to be 1st and 10 from the 15. Seven to 6 pending the extra point here. Great response by the Cougars and touchdown. A special thanks to Landry Adcox and Landmark Surveying for supporting your 2022 Simpson Academy Cougar live stream and Simpson Academy Cougar football. that late flag. The Colonels allows us to have an opportunity to get them off the field. Here we go, big.
Hancock with the carry, Segrist with the tackle. Second 9.
this is the only camera we're getting. I like it. And we got that one in real time. We don't have it. And then we go to XLR.
Hey, give me the switch to the small camera to shoot the game.
All right, with the carry once again. Come on, Ralph! Gain of 1, the second 9. Timeout, Copiah.
7-8, full thing, go. 7-8.
Albright with the carry. Run out of bounds by Tyler Stanford. Bring up 3rd and 6.
All right, 3rd and 6 here. We're going to try to bring it to you. We're working hard to fix the internet connectivity issues, but they are very, very difficult, proving very, very difficult at this time. Copiah inside the 10, going out to the right, deflected right there by Ben Kennedy. Going to be 4th and 6. They've gone for it. By the Cougars at the 2-yard line on Copiah's last possession. Did not move the football at all, punted it back to them, and now they have moved it all the way to the 6-yard line, and they are going to try to kick the 25-yard field goal to push the lead to 10-6.
Okay.
Remaining in the second quarter. Copiah 10, Simpson 6. Thomas, the kick for Copiah. Hancock, Stanford 19. For Simpson. Simpson takes over 1st and 10.
Again, apologize for the internet issues. Our stream is just, our data is just dropping. We have 2 bars, then we go to no bars, and that's.
Flags on the play.
And flag on the play that looks like look.
holding Simpson. Hancock with the carry. West Thornton made the tackle for Copiah. 2nd and 4. Hancock with the carry. Julius Murray made the tackle. Bring up 3rd and 2. complete to Kennedy. Hall made the tackle for Copiah.
All right, real quickly while we have it up. There's a personal foul on Copiah, 15 yards, and that breathes life back into us. As we've gotten 2 first down holding penalties, 1 holding, 1 chop block. And I would tell you guys, if the Copiah live stream is working, you might want to head over there and watch it. We are having major issues with ours. We're going to try to get them fixed at halftime, but we're having major issues right now. So there's a personal foul, roughing the passer, but because of the chop block, it's not an automatic first down in high school. So it's going to stay 4th down, and we're going to have to bring out the punting team and punt here. Overall, I feel like we're probably exactly where the score says. They've outplayed us a little bit. We've made big plays when we've had opportunities to, and to keep ourselves in it. 2 turnover on downs and an interception to keep us in there. 23 seconds left here in the half. 10-6, Copiah. All right, here we go. And corralled about at the 20-yard line. Broke a few tackles there. Kennedy misses him. Adcox missed him, but finally got cleaned up there by look like Duncan. And that will be, nope. Well, it says timeout Copiah, 1 second left until halftime. Must have some type of trickery up their sleeve. Let's see. At halftime, we're going to try to get this internet back going to where we can bring you guys second half action. But it has been a struggle here in the first half for the Simpson Academy live stream team. So Walker in for Kennedy. 10-6. And a little trickery, that's it. A little bit of trickery. Lost about 6 yards, so it'll be halftime. Copiah 10, Simpson 6. We'll return after about a 15-minute break for half.
Come see us at 149 Pediatric and Family, where Dr. Frank Wade and nurse practitioner Kelsa Shirley have been serving the community of McGee and Simpson County for over 30 years.
This is Chris Curley of Main Street Realty. We would like to thank our customers for the support over the last 17 years as we've served you. We now have locations in Richland as well as McGee, serving a 5-county area. We have a team of experienced agents here to help you with all your real estate needs. We can be reached at our McGee office at 601-849-3226 and in our Richland office at 601-326-3030. We look forward to the opportunity to serve you.
A special thanks to Landry Adcox and Landmark Surveying for supporting your 2022 Simpson Academy Cougar live stream and Simpson Academy Cougar football. Come see us at 149 Pediatric and Family, where Dr. Frank Wade and nurse practitioner Kelsey Shirley have been serving the community of McGee and Simpson County for over 30 years. Yes. It's having major trouble.
Now welcome to the field, the Copiah Varsity Impressions Dance Team. Captain for the Impressions, Alex Grace Rogers.
All right, you ready for it? Okay, I got the password. Yeah, Verizon 8F26. Lowercase G, 6, number 6, S, 7, yeah, B as in boy, number 5, G as in girl, E as in friend, T as in teacher, 3, like our strings going better. Okay. Sounds good to me. Can you hear me okay whenever it's going? Or is it too? Okay. All right. Because I can't hear because of we're right under the stuff. Okay. So we'll try to make it happen. All right. Thanks. I'll call you later. Test.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the field the Golden Band from Colonel Land. The band is under the direction of Mr. Kenneth Jolly and under the field direction of drum majors Reese Walker and Riser Watts.
Test.
All right, maybe we've solved the internet issues here. So everybody that's stuck with us, apologize again, but hopefully we're back. Just a quick recap of the first half here. Cougars, methodical drive to get their 6. Cockrell with a 10-yard touchdown run before our touchdown drive. Copiah took the opening kick and took the opening possession. And
shows entitled Darkness into Light. It portrays the darkness and light to the hope in light.
And we stopped them on turnover on downs at inside goal to go. We get the football back. We hit Ben Kennedy on a 55-yard pass from McKinney to Kennedy to flip the field. Very next play, McKinney rolls out to the left. Couldn't find any option, tries to throw it up to Auburn Kennedy, who really had turned the drag and kind of tried to go and run down the sideline. And before he get his head turned around, McKinney threw it, and Copiah linebacker just jumped it and intercepted the football. Copiah got it back. 3 plays later, a 50-yard, really a 46-yard touchdown run by Copiah to go up 7-0. Again, we then returned the favor and responded with a score of our own. Missed the extra point, so 7-6 when we were out of the first quarter, and going into the second quarter. A lot of action, but no scoring points. We turned them over on downs and then intercepted a pass on 4th down at the goal line, really at the 2-yard line. Should have batted the pass down. It was kind of the line of scrimmage was at 35. We should have batted the pass down. It was off a batted ball. Looked like maybe Braden Duncan slid under and the girl almost just caught the field on fire. She dropped the fire stick there. So luckily for us, she picked it up quick and saved a disaster. But back to the scoring. We punt it out of our own end zone. They get it back around the 40-yard line, and 4 plays later, well, actually, I'm sorry, not 4 plays. It was actually 8 plays later. We stop them to bring up 4th down. Looked like they were going to go for it. It was at about the 7-yard line. Looked like they were going to go for it. Decided after a timeout to kick the 25-yard field goal. Made it. So that pushed it 10-6, the score at halftime here. Had an opportunity to put some points on the board at the end of the half, but 2 big penalties, a holding call and then a chop block, both on the first downs, both on first downs, and it stalled out the drive, and we had to punt, and Copiah ran 2 plays, and that's where we are at half. So. So tell everyone, it looks like our feed is good. Now, that being said, have your finger on the remote or whatever you're watching it on your device, and if it starts getting choppy, go to the Copiah live stream and watch the ball game. We'd love for you to be here, obviously, because we're going to bring you unbiased action, unlike the Copiah live stream. You know, we're fair and balanced, as they say. So we try to call it like we see it over here. I'm not sure that Copiah does. So if our stream is good, we'd like to have you guys watching it with us. So we have about 6 minutes and 20 seconds left until half. Just a host of connectivity issues all half long, and we tried to do everything we could. Finally talked to the Pie people, and they had a solution that they were hiding from us in the first half. So we were able to get hooked up and potentially be able to see a clean stream here in the second half. So 5 minutes left here until the start of the third quarter. We will take another quick break and bring the second half of football.
Flag captain for the golf band for Carland, Anna Holyfield. Flag co-captain, Kaylin Eady. Percussion captain, Ethan Holyfield. Percussion co-captain, Rosalind Willis and Colton Mueller. Majorettes, McGee Hoda, Grace Kitchens, Taylor Marks, and Olivia Wilson. Let's give it up one more time for the Golden Band from Carland. Sponsors this year are All Around Animals and Barry Electrical Service, Copiah Realty, Tyson Timber, Renaissance Bank, Skinner Chevrolet, Justice, and Mr. Jim Kitchens. Sam Smith, Bill's Body Shop, Channel Electric, Carpenter Pest Control, Stars Restaurant, Walt Massey Ford, Crystal Springs, Franklin Portrait, Touch of Glass, Rummy's Yummy, C&B Farms, Richardson Lawn and Materials, Green Brothers Gravel, Here It Is, GSK Mechanical, McNair Flooring, Pickard Law Firm, Copiah Lumber, Sojourner Timber Company, Marketplace Motors of Hazelhurst, Pillium Corporation, City Drug and Pharmacy and Gifts, Jackson Area Federal Credit Union, Terry Channel Jr., Taylor's Legacy, Family Medical Clinic of Crystal Springs.
Pretty much. But heck, our stream has been struggling. But now it got hooked up with your guy down there. He's helping me out. So we're good now. I've been grinding all first half. I haven't been watching the game and trying to get this dang thing back on. is, man. Get your steps in. Heritage and Oak Forest. Yeah, so whoever wins that game. And here we go. Your Cougars are coming back on the field. We're real close to action here, folks. Cougars will get the ball to start the second half. Need to really have a great drive here, really set the tempo, and win the football game. Again, we have been working diligently to get this stream back going, and who knows if it's going to stay with us or not through the second half. So if it does, then hang around with us, and we'll get into it a little bit. And if it doesn't, you might have to go and check it out on Copiah's live stream. But either way, hopefully the red, gold, and blue get a victory tonight. So put a little more time back on the clock for both teams to get loose, get ready, and we are about ready for action. Coach Funchess getting them fired up here. Coach Mangum. Huge half of football. You know, the Cougars are within striking distance here. 4 points, down 4 points. Have not played a full, clean game of football all year long. To me, again, we're the most talented team in 5A. Copiah has proved that they're have played the best throughout the year. So, in my estimation, whoever wins this ball game will beat whoever comes out of Columbus tonight in the Heritage Oak Forest game. We'll work to get you guys a score from that game as this game gets a little bit closer to winding down, and we can potentially keep the stream for more than about 5 minutes. If we can kind of get into the football action, then we'll start getting into some of the scores around the state, the MAIS, and
And we will receive here. And, man, it'd be great if we get the ball in Cockrell's hand. He could bust one here. You know, you could tell Copiah's well coached. I mean, and we've gone toe-to-toe with them in the first half. Missed extra point by us, and a late field goal by them is the only separator here. So ready to get underway here to have a berth to go to the state championship at JA next week. End-over-end kick into the end zone, and the Cougars will take over at the 20-yard line. The Cougars will take over at the 20-yard line. I swear it's just got to be the action of the game. You know, I'm watching with you guys, checking the stream, and so here we go. 1st and 10 from the 20. Best half of football all year, Cougars. Let's go. Under center. There's a handoff to Cockrell. Bust one, bust two, and drags two Copiah defenders down to about the 31-yard line for a first down. And look, we hadn't seen that look. McKinney has not taken a snap under center all year, and that's a little wrinkle right there. Had a true fullback and just ran behind them there for the first play of the second half, 11-yard scamper by Cockrell. Running behind Kennedy right there for about a yard. Same set. And I take that back. McKinney has played under center, but only with our jumbo package in, only when we're in short yardage. And right there, that looked like the same personnel package in the jumbo, but that first down did not. It looked a little bit different, more like almost like a true I form. So 2-by-2 sets stacked on the right side. Push Cockrell in motion here. Might be a quick screen to Cockrell with two blockers. That's exactly what it is. Make a one-man miss and tackled for about 3 or 4. And look, you got to give Copiah credit. Typically Cockrell with one person out there, he's just hard to beat. He's hard to bring down. He's tough, physical runner, athletic. But Copiah did a good job on that 2nd and 8 to limit of about a 4-yard gain. So it'll be 3rd and 4 here for the Cougars. And this to me is a super important play. I don't think you can go for it if you don't get it here, but man, at the 38, we need to pick this first down up. 3rd and 5. We need a great play. Look like, oh, nice pitch and catch right there. Man, great catch by Duncan. McKinney, that was a really good timing route right there. McKinney threw it before he got out of his break. Duncan snaps his head back, ball's there, uses his hands, doesn't let it get in his body, and look, just a super athletic play by Duncan, and first down. So huge 3rd down conversion right there. And it's going to bring up 1st and 10 here for the Cougars at about the 43-yard line. Same set, stack right, motion, Cockrell out. Fakes it, got something. Oh, that's picked. McKinney gets pressure, gets his arm hit, underthrows it. The DB from Copiah peels off the route, picks it off at about the 43-yard line, and just things you just can't have happen. Look, it's hard to overcome turnovers in a football game, especially here around midfield. It just flips field position, and I don't know what happened. I don't know who got leaky right there. Let's see here.
Yeah, just missed the block. Our guard just whiffed on the block, and 34 gets in there and just does enough to affect McKinney, his release, and just threw it right, threw it right to the Copiah guy. Luckily for us, he fell down whenever he was catching it to not advance the football. Great job by the Cougar defense on first down. Going to be 2nd and 11. Shotgun snap, roll to the left. There's a throw, throws it up for grabs. Pickett intercepted by the Cougars. Great job right there. I don't know who got their hands on it. Great job by the Cougars. Stanford comes down with the interception. Huge turnover to get it back at midfield right here. Huge turn of events right here. Momentum swinging one side to the other. And great job by the Cougars to respond after the turnover. And you can tell Copiah just, it's Coach Hankins football. It's hard to throw. It's hard to defend the pass. You know, luckily they got unluckily, but luckily for them, they got pressure on McKinney. And then on their side, 11 is just kind of looked shaky back there in the pocket. Got a little happy feet. Looked like Bryson Franklin with the deflection. And then Stanford getting it, bringing it in. Cockrell gets pushed out laterally, can't turn it up. And it's going to be about a 2-yard loss. So it's going to be 2nd and 12. Call it 13 here. Just having a tough time moving the football on Copiah. They're really, really well coached, really solid. Got a lot of good defensive players. It hurts us that Dunn's not in, but we do have a lot of skill guys. Fakes the handoff. McKinney steps in the pocket. And gets back, maybe loses a yard, yeah. Loses 1 yard right there. Tried to get back to the line of scrimmage and got tripped up. So going to be 3rd and 13. We just got to protect a little better. Got to give McKinney a little bit of time to throw the football. You know, if we're going to throw the football, we got to protect. And look, we're behind the chains here. Got to throw it right here. If we can pick up 7 or 8, you know, might look to go for it. There's a roll to the right. Oh, and he just overthrew him. Setting up the throwback tight end screen right there. And McKinney's just getting pressured. Things are moving fast for him. He's got pressure in his face nonstop, and right there you want pressure. You want to pull those linemen with you to create that pocket for the offensive lineman to go block the second level. And McKinney just kind of got happy feet and overthrew him. Luckily, we didn't get that picked off here. And there's the snap. And there's the kick. Good kick, good Cougar bounce. Let it roll. It's going to die at around the 9-yard line. So the interception did enough to flip the field position, see if we can't get another defensive stop, maybe get an interception right here. Somebody's got to make another play on defense. Our offense is having trouble, and this was probably the first game that it's had trouble. Even the league game and the MRA game, we're moving the football. We just didn't have the ball a lot in the league game. MRA game, we bogged down in the red zone. But having a tough time moving the football on this Copiah team. Let's see if our defense can respond with a stop. It's a big possession right here for the Cougars. Shotgun. There's the quarterback draw. And gets about 2. Not much doing right there. Adcox, Kennedy on the stop. yard gain right there. And they've been shaky throwing the football. I'm bringing the house right here every time. Good job by the D-line to collapse the offensive lineman. Good job right there by Milner. Good job by Priest. Let those linebackers get in those gaps and hit somebody. Looked like Ben Kennedy cleaned it up right there for a minimal gain. So it's going to be 3rd and 7. This is a huge third down right here. Huge third down. I would be shocked if they don't put it in 11's hands here in some way, shape, or form to try to get the first down. Motion man. There's the pitch, and they did that a minute ago, and he fell down, and he's going to get the first down with that extra effort and just a missed opportunity right there for the Cougars. 3rd and 7, run a little trickery. It didn't look to fool anybody. They threw it to 6 gimpy coming off, but then they ran behind 11 and 4. That's kind of the lead blockers there. Peeled it back to the short side, but first down Copiah. Oh, it looked like a false start. Yep, false start Copiah right there. It looked like somebody, maybe the guard or the tackle right there on the left side, moved a little bit early, so that's going to help the Cougars push them back 5 yards. It's going to be 1st and 15. Cougars stands are kind of starting to get going here. Cheerleaders, a good job. And look, he runs really hard, folks. Always falling forward, and it's hard to do when you got Ben Kennedy, Adcox, Stanford, Auburn Kennedy coming to hit you, because that's a lot of speed and power and athleticism. Here we go, 2nd and 11. There's the pull. Hit him, good. A loss of about a half a yard there. Good job by the Cougars on pursuit. And right there, 11 pulled it when he probably should have handed it off. Forrest pulling with him. He kind of looked like he kind of bobbled the football because he was waiting too long to see what that defensive end did, who he committed to. And Kennedy and Priest did a great job of stringing that thing out and then going attacking. So huge third down here. Probably going to look to pass the football. Going to be 3rd and a long 11. So see how our back end holds up here. Nope. Fakes it. That's the little Taysom Hill, and he's got some room. And he cuts it back. Dang it. Up to about the 47-yard line. It just cannot happen. Just absolutely cannot happen. Stretched us out. Had no intention of passing the football. And breaks about a 20-yard gain on 3rd and 11. Tight bunch here. Another run, another quarterback design run. And they're going to get him for the horse collar. It did not look like he pulled it. Looked like he missed it. But he did grab it back there. I think it was Stanford. And that's what the call is going to be. So it's going to move them up about 15 yards to about the 35-yard line. So all of a sudden, 2 plays here, 50 yards. And Copiah is really in position to make this tough for the Cougars to recover. This is going to be, we've got to hold them to a field goal. If they punch it in here and go up 11 with 3 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. It's going to be a very, very tough deficit to overcome because that is Coach Hankins style football. Stick a knife in the ball, grind you out, 3 yards in a cloud of smoke, 3 yards in a cloud of dust. It just that's just his style of football. Now a little bit of an awkward formation here, but nothing changes. Fumble. Looks like the Cougars might have got on it here. It was bouncing around. It's going to be interesting to see. Looks like Copiah might have got on it. Yep, Cougars got it. Heck yeah, first down Cougars. Great job of stripping the football. I don't know who that was. We'll check on the replay here, but unbelievable job. Such a huge momentum swing right there. Let's see if the Cougars can't take advantage offensively and go punch one in and get their first lead of the football game. And 11 looks a little banged up. And look, you just got to keep hitting him. He's a good, hard, tough runner. And it was Adcox. Adcox got the football out, and the Cougars got on it. Looked like, yeah, Bryson Franklin. Bryson Franklin got back on it. There's the handoff to Cockrell for about 3 or 4. And look, I don't mind that on first down. We've had a really tough time moving the football on our last few drives. So, look, let's just play smash mouth, get it to Cockrell, make it, get 2 or 3 yards, manageable third and fourth downs, and just keep getting first downs, getting positive yardage. Pistol set here. It's a huge offensive possession. Motions Cockrell out to the slot. Little speed pitch to Cockrell. Makes one man miss. Wasn't fooled. Gets about back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe lost a yard. Yep. Lost a yard here. Big third down. We've got to find a way to get something going. Huge third down here. Somebody make a play. Bust a tackle. Do something. Funch has been pretty quiet tonight. Their quick throw to Duncan in the slot. And he wants some. Duncan will run over your butt. He's about 130 pounds soaking wet, but he ain't scared. He will stick his hat on anybody. And that's exactly what he did right there. Great call, just a little stop route right there. A lot of attention paid to Chance on that side. Duncan, good hands, good catch, good run after catch for a first down and pushed us over into Copiah territory. It looks like we're starting to get a little momentum here, folks. Copiah's getting dinged here and there. Looks like we are starting to kind of push our will onto them over the last 2 possessions here. There's a snap. McKinney back, slipped in the middle. Off his back foot. Barrett, don't throw up your back foot. Step up and fire the football. Just off his back foot. And it looked like the receiver slipped coming out. His first read, it looked like Duncan slipped. Went to Kennedy there and just floated it. And Copiah's linebacker, it looked like they were in cover 2, just sinking back to that middle and got his hand on the football. So 2nd down and 10. And just little breaks in the game, little inches in the game that you win or lose right there. It can mean a lot. Duncan right there just slipped. They got him. Oh, and now you're going to throw another pick. I don't know what Barrett's doing, but he's off his back foot. I don't know what he's doing off his back foot. He's step into the football and throw it. He's got a strong arm. There was nobody around back there. He had a nice pocket, and it looked like, I don't know what it looked like. He just kind of threw it off his back foot, and look, super lucky that Copiah, that's why that guy plays DB. There's a reason why he's a defensive back and not a wide receiver, because they can't catch. So this is a huge, let's see if we can't Let's see if we can't take advantage of it. Step into the ball. And he's got him. He's got Barry. No, misjudged it. Went deep right there. And nothing. Looked like he had a step on him. And Barry mistimed his jump. And look, you know, Copiah's DBs are proving me wrong. They're doing a good job of covering out there. You know, you can tell we missed Dunn. Dunn, an unbelievable playmaker. Dislocated his shoulder, out for the rest of the football year last week. And now the Cougars are going to punt. They don't do a lot here that I've seen, so probably just going to punt it back there. And off the corner of his foot, get a good bounce. Got a decent bounce down inside the 20. I don't know why we're diving for it, but down inside the 20 to the 18. Let's try to get a turnover down here, or 3 and out down here. Look, it's hard to complain about how good the defense has been playing because they have really done a great job causing turnovers, turnover on downs. You know, the offense has just not been able to get anything done here tonight. And as we go into the fourth quarter, it's going to be Copiah 10, your Cougars 6. We've got to find a way to make a play on offense. When we return, Copiah has it, 18-yard line, 1st and 10. Separated by 4 points here going into the fourth quarter. And it's the same set they had at the end of half right here. It's just a little bunch set and just a quarterback sneak for no gain. Well, one gain. 1 yard on the carry. 2nd and 9. They got to be setting something up here. And there it is. There's a sweep. And got about 2, 1.5, 2. Down to the 22-yard line. So it's going to be 3rd and 6 here. 3rd and 6. I look for them to keep it in 11's hands. He's a good player. Adcox did a great job last drive of stripping the football. Same set, though. Same set. They got to have some type of trickery here. And they are. A little pitch to 3. Running behind and nothing doing. And he's going to be stopped for no gain. So it's going to be 4th and 6 here at the 23-yard line. It looks like Copiah's going to punt it back. And look, this is a great opportunity to bust one. Cockrell needs to catch the ball in the air. Don't let it hit if it's catchable. And he needs big-time players make big-time plays. Make a play. Get him, Funch. And kick off the side of his foot, getting out of the way of it. Takes a Copiah bounce down to about the 42-yard line. And clear objective was to kick it away from 2, and that's what they did. Not a bad punt. You know, 23's done a great job of making sure the field position stays on Copiah's side. That is lost yardage. When most people think about football, they think offense, defense, but special teams and kicking and punting is so super important. And tonight, the advantage in that has been Copiah by far. A lot of good kickoffs, good punt right there. The 25-yard field goal and the extra point are the difference. So we're in the jumbo set here. Hand it off to Ben Kennedy. Kennedy makes a cutback, makes one man miss. Good first down, about 5 yards. Ten minutes exactly to go here in the ball game, folks. 2nd and 5. This game puts me in the mind of 2017, 2018 season when we went up to Magnolia Heights. It was just a slobber knocker all night. End up coming back and winning the football game, 23-20. But it was nip and tuck the whole game, hard-nosed. Everybody was beat up after that game. So inside handoff to Auburn Kennedy right there in the up-back, fullback position for a 2-yard gain. So they're going to bring up 3rd and 4, a manageable 3rd down here for the Cougars, but a big 3rd down. I believe this is 4-down territory. We got to get some yardage here. The little stop route, and look, they're going big. Look, just pitch it. Let's see what we got here. Inside handoff to Kennedy. Kennedy makes one, breaks the tackle, falls forward. It gets to about right at midfield. So we're talking about 4th and 2 from midfield. I think this is a place where you need to go for it right here. Just too many chances. Copiah, you think at some point is going to move the football. 8 minutes, 30 seconds to go. And we're going to punt it. It looks like we're going to punt the football. That's exactly what we're going to do. I'm not sure if I like this, but every time I say that, something good happens. They do not have a man back here, so they don't believe that we're punting it. They certainly don't believe it. And we didn't punt it, but Cockrell got it. Cockrell got the first down. Snapped it to the up back. Snapped it to the up back. First down. They had to know that was coming. You know, do I like that? I love it because it worked. But if everybody in the whole stadium knows you're going to do that, again, it worked. But hey, let's put our best players behind each other and give it to 2 running downhill. But hey, that's exactly what happened. Great job, Sam Smith, with a great block up there. We're back to the jumbo set, and I really like the way that we're doing it here. Oh, we got him. Throw it. That's pass interference. Great catch right there. Atta baby, big fella. Adcox just pulling, folks. Hey, and we might want to look to get him the football. Great catch right there by Adcox. Pass interference to go along with it. That will be declined. But great run after catch, and it takes a lot of people to bring that big guy down. He's very athletic, got great hands to be so big. So that'll be first down at the 22-yard line for the Cougars. So 7 minutes, 30 seconds to go here in the ball game. Cougars knocking on the door, looking to take the first lead of the night. I love the set that we're running. Just hard-nosed, smash-mouth football. Hey, who is going to win that inch? We think we are. Let's go, Big Uglies. Pave a way. Hand off to Kennedy. Hit somebody. He breaks free to the 5. Down inside the 5-yard line, down to the 3.5. And look, we are just manhandling them at the point of attack. Copiah's looking tired. They're looking like they don't want none. Let's keep punching them in the mouth. 7 minutes, 19 seconds to go here in the ball game. An injured Copiah player. Looks like he's just maybe cramping. Big time run. I love the set that we're in, that jumbo package. And this, hey, we're going to put our best 11 that are going to knock your socks off. Let's see if you can let's see if you can hold the line, because if you can't, we're going to hit you. And if Big Ben Kennedy gets in the hole and it's one-on-one, good luck. About a 20-yard rumble there for Kennedy, who's only a sophomore, going to be a great player for the Cougars the next 2 years. Looks like he's cramping in both legs. And this has turned into a great game, folks. Just a lot of hard hitting on both sides. Who wants it more? That's what you got to say. Who wants it more? Who wants that inch? Who wants that line of scrimmage more? The Cougars have the best strength and conditioning coach in public or private school in Coach Chaucer Funchess. And typically, in the fourth quarter, you start to see the attrition. Once we hit you in the mouth and hit you in the mouth, you start seeing what all of those weights and all that cardio, all that running, all that lifting all year long, what it's for. It's for right now in this moment. Right now to win that yard, to win that inch, to win the line of scrimmage and let the big uglies eat. And here we go, folks. Here we go. A lot of momentum for the Cougars. Adcock's coming in. 7-19. First and goal from the Cougars at the 3-yard line. It's just your bigs versus our bigs. What we going to do? We're at the goal line. Where'd he get? He got down to the goal line. So it's going to be second and goal from the 1. Second and goal from the inch line. I mean, hey, this right here is a Drew Brees special. This right here is 2 quarterback sneaks in a row. McKinney get the ball over the goal line and take the lead for the first time tonight. 6 minutes, 45 seconds to go here in the ball game. Come on, Easterling. Come on, Showles. Come on, Barry. Hit somebody. Touchdown, Cougars. Touchdown, Cougars. They take the lead here. 12-7. Bang, baby. Bang. And here we go. This is a big extra point. Huge extra point here from Pinkerton. A little bit of rain coming down here, folks. Couldn't script it any better. A trip to Jackson on the line. A trip to JA for Copiah's second opportunity at a championship and Simpson's seventh chance to get a state title. Seventh title that they could potentially win. Excuse me. A absolutely huge extra point here to push us up to a 3-point lead. Pinkerton in for Dunn. He's a sophomore. Snap hold needs to be great. As good as we can do it. Snap and hold. High snap. Kick is up, and it is good. Snap. Good job by McKinney right there to get the high snap. Ball's a little wet. Great job. Great job to get it down. Great job by Pinkerton to execute it. And the Cougars take their first lead of the ball game, 13-10, and it has now gotten interesting, folks. Don't you love it? Don't you love the competitive nature that sports brings out? Who don't want to be playing in this moment? I know I do. It's freaking awesome up here, boys and girls. Let's go, Cougars. Great drive by the Cougar defense. By the Cougar offense right there. Just methodical. No trickery, no anything. We just going to put our big 11 guys up against yours, and we don't think you can block us. We don't think you can hit us because we're going to hit you harder, and that's exactly what happened. Cockle right here with a little pooch, kind of up in the air. Caught on the run. He's to the 35, up to the 40, to the 45. Dragged down by a host of Cougars here, and they'll start with good field position at the 45-yard line. Make that the 46. Let's go, D. You called that. Let's go, Cougars. Let's go, defense. This is why you lift all them weights. As the great Bill Parcells once said, this is why you do all the sprints in the summer. Right here. Low snap. Looking to throw. Great job right there. Great job by Ben Kennedy to get his hands up and bat the ball down. Bring up 2nd and 10. Oh, for a pick six or a turnover right here. Fumble return for a touchdown. And the Copiah side is starting to try to get their boys going, get some momentum back. Same set here, 2 up backs, pistol set. Cougars bunched. Here's the pitch. 1 missed tackle, 2 missed tackles. Adcox does not miss the tackle, though. 2-yard gain here. And here it is, folks. 6 minutes, 18 seconds to go. Does not. Something's going on with the clock. Something's going on with the play clock. We were at 6:14 before that play. Now we're at 6:18. Okay, here we go. 5:52, 5:50. Same set, 3rd and 8. There's the handoff. There's the quarterback draw. He does not get there. We were not fooled at all. It's going to be 4th and 5 at the 50-yard line. Hey, this is an interesting spot for Coach Hankins. Does he go for it right here and give it back to the Cougars, or is he going to punt it? Looks like he's going to punt it back to them. I think that's probably the right move because 23. Now, 23 is not in the ball game right now. 2's back to punt. Now, you got to put Cockrell back there. They're not faking it here. You got to put Cockrell back there. If they fake it here, call me surprised. They'd have just gone for it and kept, 11's the up back, so they might be faking it. Nope. Copiah has all 3 of their timeouts. Can our offense that's been so reliable all year put together a drive to go to the state championship game? That is what this is. This is one good drive away from Jackson looking for our 7th state title. I like the set that we're running. Same thing. They have not been able to block it to get anything on us right here. Kennedy, good hard run, gets 3 or 4 right here. And let's see what happens. There's a flag on the play. Flag on the play. Chop block Cougars. Chop block on the Cougars. So that's going to be half the distance to the goal. So it's going to be 1st and 15. And you just can't do it. Don't hit the guy low if they're engaged with a blocker. I'm sure that was from a running back. I don't know how you see that as the side judge. But nevertheless, he waves it off, so no penalty. So it's going to be 2nd and 7. So no penalty. That's what I thought. That's a tough spot right there. 4 minutes, 28 seconds to go here in the ball game. 2nd and 7. Coach Hankins and the Colonels, if we can get a first down, it will force them to start using their timeouts to try to get the football back. Get a first down here, guys. 2nd and 7 here for the Cougars. Same jumbo set. Handed it to Cockrell. He breaks one man, pulling Copiah defenders down to about the 19-yard line. So it's going to be 3rd and a long 1, 3rd and 2. A huge huge third down right here. Look, I try to draw them off sides. We've been beating them up in the trenches in the fourth quarter. Give them one hard count, draw them off sides, first down, 3 minutes, 30 seconds to go here in the ball game. This is the biggest play of these Cougars' lives right here. Third and a long one. Who they going to give it to? Quarterback sneak. And they did not get it. So let's see what we got. Timeout. Looks like timeout right here. I don't know why. Maybe a measurement. But I don't think we got it. Looked like the second push. Yeah, they're going to measure it. So it's close. But to me, well, maybe. If the side judge is on the line, it's going to be really, really close. Rain starting to fall here in Gallman. Be a first down. Short by about a half a yard. I'm going to tell you what, I go for it. Now, look, it might just be me, but I'm trying to win the ball game. You go for it right here. Or hard count them and call a timeout. One of the two. You hard count them. They don't drop. They don't jump. You call a timeout if you want to punt it, but you definitely leave your offense on the field right here. And that's what we're doing. Somebody tell everybody, block somebody, hit somebody, win the inch. If they win the inch here, they got a great chance to win the ball game. Win the inch. Got him. Offsides, Copiah. Bang. Hard counted him, knew what was happening. They've been getting beat up all fourth quarter. That's what happens. You're trying to gain that inch, and you just get a little bit of a happy feet because they've been whooping your butt for the last 24 minutes, just been beating you up on the inside, and you just try to get an extra, and bang, we got them. Great job, great call by our staff right here. 2 minutes, 50 seconds, and counting here. Copiah's going to have to start using their timeouts. One more first down might do it here, depending on how it goes. There's a handoff to Kennedy. Bounces it out, slips down. Timeout, Copiah. So 2 minutes, 33 seconds left here in the ball game. Copiah takes their first timeout. Folks, one first down will win the ball game. One first down here wins the ball game for the Cougars. And we go march into JA. The preseason #1 football team, your Simpson Academy Cougars, #1 through mostly the whole part of the year, have shown up tonight. I was skeptical. I did not know if we were going to be able to bring it for all 4 quarters. We have. This is a great Copiah football team. This ball game's far from being over, but right now we are at the doorstep of winning this football game. 2 minutes, 33 seconds to go here in the game. 2nd and 8, 2nd and 9. 9 yards to the state championship. Rain falling down here in Gallman. Pistol set. Yep. False start. False start on the Cougars. And it was on Cockrell. He's been doing it all year a little bit. He leans. He starts to lean, and he just took a half step. And they got him. They got him for it. So it's going to be that's a really tough penalty here. And look, right now, I run it. I run the football. Force Coach Hankins to call his timeouts. And I punt the football back to him and say, defense, get a stop with about 2 minutes to go. Let's see. Cockrell, bust it. Bust it, Cockrell. Ooh, he almost busted it up to about the 27-yard line. So that's going to be a manageable third down. It's going to be 3rd and 7. So give him 3rd and 6. Give him a 9-yard gain right here. Copiah with another timeout call. So they got one timeout left. 13-10. Cougars clinging to a 3-point lead. 2 minutes, 18 seconds to go here in the ball game. Couldn't have asked for more in this ball game. Everything that you wanted. Both teams playing their guts out. Both teams deserve a chance to play for the state championship. Only one team will survive in advance. But again, led the broadcast with this. I think this is the state championship game, folks. The two best coached teams in MAIS, the two toughest teams, two of the most talented teams in MAIS. It all boils down to this right here. 3rd down and 6. 2 minutes, 18 seconds to go. The Cougars are 6.5 yards away from the state championship. That is the reality. Copiah is one stop away from getting the football back and having an opportunity to go to the state championship. And here we go. Pistol set. There's the pitch. Give him a block. Stayed in bounds, but only got 2 yards, so it's going to be 4th. Copiah takes their last timeout with 2 minutes and 3 seconds. 2 minutes and 7 seconds here. It's going to be 4th and 4. Got to punt it here. Got to punt the football. It is. It is pouring. It is coming down right now, folks. 4th and 4. And look, I mean, they wouldn't believe it probably here if you try to draw them off sides, but you very well could try it. They're probably going to try to run the kickback, I would think. They have not had a return man all night, but, with the rain, with the field position, no timeouts remaining. They don't really pass the football great. They have to run the football. I would imagine that they're going to have somebody back to try to return this thing. But they don't. They don't. So all Fry's got to do is get the best kick of his life here. Boot it, Fry. Let it roll out, Cougars. Let the time go. We're probably going to have under 2 minutes to go. There's a bad snap. And almost blocked. And a terrible kick. A terrible kick. Oh, but he roughed the kicker. There's a flag on the play. The kicker got roughed. That's going to be a first down, Cougars. That's going to be ball game. That's ball game. Folks, it does not matter if the ball hits the ground on the snap. The punter recovered it, got it off without it getting blocked. They roughed him. That's a 5 or 15-yarder, depending on running into or roughing, and that will be a first down for the Cougars, and they will be able to kneel and win the ball game. Personal foul, roughing the kicker. And that's a 15-yard penalty. That might be the ball game, folks. A minute 58, 2:40 seconds. That's 80. Minute 20, 38. Yep, that's ball game. Your Cougars are going to the state championship. Unbelievable effort. unbelievable job by Todd Mangum and the staff. You got to tip your cap to Copiah Academy. They played the best all year long. They were the #1 team in the state coming into this ball game. But your Cougars have always been the more talented football team. It's just, could we put it together for one time this season? And they did just enough. They put it together. They played tough physical football in the fourth quarter. They outlasted the Copiah Colonels to punch their ticket to go to the state championship next week. No funny business here by Copiah, just 3 snaps. Clock runs, 1:45, 1:44. So we're going to have to snap this one with about a minute left. And then we'll snap the third down with about 20 seconds left, and that will be the ball game, folks. Your Simpson Cougars come to Gallman, Mississippi with one mission, and that was to get out of here with a win and punch the ticket to JA to claim their 7th state title. Coach Hankins and staff, Coach Napier, have done an excellent job over here at Copiah to make this program one to be feared and reckoned with, and it came down literally to the last yard, to the last play. And that's going to run it down to about 20 seconds to go here. And the Cougars have started the celebration. Such a hard-fought game by both teams. It came down to 3 points and a roughing the kicker. The Cougars will now take a knee. Something's going on with the play clock. 19 seconds to go. Cougars will have to take one more knee, and that'll do it. Great job by your Simpson Cougars. Hey, that was awesome. Great job by your Simpson Cougars to come in here, an underdog, and take the victory 13-10 over a very, very good Copiah Colonel football team. Such a well-coached football team from top to bottom. But tonight was the Cougars' night. A dominant fourth quarter, a great drive to finish, to take the lead, and just an unbelievable game. We will see you guys next week at the state championship. Signing off here as your Cougars stamp their ticket 13-10 over a great Copiah team. We will see you guys next week, and we will either play Heritage or Oak Forest to claim our 7th title. Yeah, man, you too. Oh, yeah, man. Look.